Today, I'm cooking with Chef Matterly breakfast wraps. So we have our eggs, our cheese, sausage, a bowl to mix everything in, and our tortillas, which we're going to use as a shell. Then we have a pepper. So first, I'm going to slice up the pepper. I'm going to cut off the top. And I'm actually using the plastic that I got from it to be a way to kind of get all the old stuff out of the pepper. This core came out very nice. And I'm not going to need to cut up the whole pepper. This is just for me. I'm only going to make 2 of these. So, I'm going to cut this part. Alright, we're going to crack 3 eggs for this recipe. And if we remember from a previous episode, I like to use paper towels as a vessel to kind of protect my counter. Easier to clean up for the eggs. Perfect. A little bit of milk, just a touch. Okay. Some cheese. Pepper. Now I'm going to whisk it all up. Alright, I'm going to turn on my stove to medium. To turn on my burner to medium. I'm going to take a touch of butter. Not even a whole tablespoon, probably about like quarter to a half a tablespoon. So put that there. I'm going to let it melt in my pan. This way my eggs won't stick as much. Got that tip from my brothers. Bring your bowl over. Pour everything in there. And I want this scrambled, so not like an omelet. Okay, so I'm going to flip it rather quickly. Clean up. I have everything on that bag that I used for the pepper. So it's very easy. One vessel for everything. Take a plate. And with those sausages, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap them in a paper towel. And I'm going to use about 4. Okay. 4. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to put it on a plate. I'm going to put these in the microwave for about 1 minute so they'll heat up. I'm going to cut them quickly and then put them into my eggs. And while they're cooking, a brief news update. Hello, and welcome to Tabletop News. I'm Scoop, and here's this week's scoop. Our top story features a man who was very creative in using a seat for his car. A man in Ontario, Canada was pulled over for unsafe driving as he replaced the driver's seat with a folding chair. He was taken in for unsafe driving and the car, along with the chair, were impounded. Using a folding chair as a seat is a 10 for creativity in my book. Ever wanted to be a mad scientist and create wacky cookies? Well, you've got an opportunity. Reynolds wants you to send in your wacky cookie recipes as part of their 21-day cookie countdown to 2021. Bakers interested in the position, which comes with a $5,000 paycheck, are being asked to submit a cookie recipe that includes an unexpected or wacky ingredient to the company by December 8th. Entries should be emailed to careers@reynoldsSweetCake.com should include the recipe, a photo of the resulting cookie, and a 250-word description of why they would be perfect for the job. Applicants should also include their names, ages, and addresses. A family in Florida has a unique way to thaw out their turkey every year for Thanksgiving. Mark O'Donnell of Clearwater, Florida, has thawed out his turkey in his pool for the last 18 years. Apparently, this is safe as long as the chemicals don't get into the meat. But you have to wonder, do you have to let the turkey rest for an hour after cooking before you eat it? There were several world records set this week. Our first one comes from France, where a chef made a delicious pie. Benoit Bruel put 254 cheeses on a pizza in Lyon, France. I never knew there were that many cheeses in the world. When it came out of the oven, the pizza was most definitely cheesy on the eyes. Finally, Santa found a new way to travel this year in style. 156 people dressed in Santa costumes rode jet skis for the charity Christmas Presents for Kids in Care on the Nerang River in Queensland, Australia. This broke the previous record of 129 Santas on jet skis. This wasn't the first attempt for Santa to ride the waves in Australia. They also hold the record for largest surfing lesson when 320 people dressed in Santa costumes received a lesson in the previous year. Who knew Santa knew how to hang ten and go totally tubular while Rudolph and Dasher got their tan on? On that note, that's all the time we have. For Tabletop News, I'm Scoop, and we'll see you next time. Alright, so I pulled the sausages out. I'm going to cut them really quickly. Okay? I love the breakfast sausages. They're very easy to heat up. You can use whatever meat. If you want to use ham or bacon, that's fine. Okay? I'm going to throw these. You see, our eggs are almost done already. Okay? I'm going to throw the sausage in here. As you can see, my eggs are almost done. What I'm going to do is I'm flipping them. Now that they're almost done, I'm just kind of letting them flip now so I can get the rest of the eggs cooked. This will only take a few seconds. I love eggs on the stove. Absolutely love it. I got my tortilla ready. I got a fajita-sized tortilla. I'm going to transfer my frying pan to a cold burner so that it doesn't cook. And we got sausage, eggs, cheese, peppers. Look at that. Right into the middle. Wrap it like that. You really do have to put a small amount. And you get a breakfast burrito. Breakfast wrap. Mmm. The cheese, the pepper, the sausage, and then the egg, along with that tortilla, it just kind of makes this great bite. You get a little bit of spice from the sausage, you get the egg and the cheese in it, and then you have the pepper to kind of cut through it all. So good. A quick and easy breakfast that you can make on your own for not only you, but your family. And the great thing, you can mix whatever ingredients you want in on it. That's all the time I have today. So I'll see you, same time, same place, cooking with Chef Matterly!